that shows you how windy it is today. I thought the winds were behind us, but no. At least it's not too cold. But it sure is windy. But I just had to get out and away from my work for a few minutes. A little bit stressful today for some reason. So I'm out and about in this pretty nice day despite the wind. A lot of, I think they're Chinese elm that drop these little teeny petals. It's just all over the place. It makes it look like snow. But it's days like this that I'm looking forward to retiring from my current job and probably do a lot more video, probably be a full-time YouTuber, which has been my dream for a long time. But I still have a ways to go. I've been thinking about maybe I'll retire early, but then again, use up all my savings before I even get any governmental pay. I don't really have a pension from where I work, but a little bit of a 401. But I may have to hang in there a little bit longer, unfortunately. I just love these trees. They just stick out. Just a burst of color this year. I just love them. These and the lighter pink ones are just gorgeous. I think someone told me one time they're called just simply a red tree. Not sure if that's right or not, but man, just gorgeous. At least there's a couple other people out walking. Now, as of the date that I'm recording, right now, April 15th, 2024, it is tax day. What is known as tax day here in the U.S. just basically means you have to have your income tax form, what's called the tax return, have to have that filed by the 15th. And most people that owe money wait till the very last minute. And I think you can even have it go to the post office later in the day and make sure your envelope or your package is postmarked by midnight. I believe that's how it goes. Now, I am one of these type of people. I like to get things done quickly and off my plate. I usually do my taxes around the end of January or 1st of February. Now, off and on, I'll get a refund or have to owe, but for the last several years, the last many years, I've got it set to where I don't owe anything. I have it refunded to me. But there was a time when I had to pay every year because I wanted everything at my paycheck I needed throughout the year. What's this lonely stone doing down here? And here's the kicker that what happened to me this year. Another reason I'm thinking about early retirement is the company I work for. Well, like I said, I file my taxes real early. And I guess I'm one of the few people that does things quickly in my office. So they send out a memo saying, oh, there was a mistake on one of the figures reporting. So you'll have to make sure you get that done when you file. And I'm going, I filed weeks and weeks ago and I've already gotten my refund. Oh, we can't help you. Just have to see what happens. You know, so worried about that. I'm still not sure how that's going to affect me. I don't think it was a real huge deal, but enough to worry about. So I wasn't happy about that. I don't get too upset about paying taxes. Sometimes it's excessive, especially the way our government works, where you get taxed on the money you receive, then you invest it, then you get taxed on that money. You go to the grocery store and you get taxed, or going to purchase something, you get taxed on that again. Just the same dollar is being taxed over and over and over. It just doesn't seem right. But I realize taxes, at least local taxes, pays for all this. This park, it's a pretty nice park where dogs can roam and kids can play baseball. So I don't get too upset about that. What is that sound? Sounds like a sick bumblebee or something. What is going on? I can't see anything. Did you hear it? It's like a zzz, zzz. Anyways, that turned out to be quite a walk and talk. Always tend to have things on my mind. It helps to get them out. And I appreciate you listening, if you are. But I got a comment the other day on one of my videos, said, well, how tall are you? Big G, how tall are you? And I thought, well, and I think it's because I was ducking down under these like reeds or these little branches on my hike the other day. It was real narrow and I had to really duck down. Now, I'm not very tall. I think I joked around and said I'm over 5 and under 7. So just normal size. But some areas are kind of hard for me to fit in. And that brings me to, and I've probably already mentioned this, where the name Big G came from. So, well, I remember when I first started YouTube, I thought, well, the first thing I need is a good name. And I've told this story many times about the channel name. I started off doing just really relaxing things, meditative type things, just to help people relax and stuff. And it kind of turned into, I want to do a lot more things. I want to do vlogs around neighborhoods, because those were my favorite type of vlogs. Hope you can hear me through this wind. So I thought, I'm going to do everything, so I'm going to call it eclectic. Meaning a little bit of this, a little bit of that, but it's all within one channel. And I started noticing people with YouTube channels, they'd have their full name. Jim Johnson. I thought, well, I don't want to put too much of my personal stuff out there, so I need to come up with a name. I started having people ask me, what's your name? Some people would start their channels with, hello and welcome, I'm Fred Johnson. And I thought, well, what's a name? I'm just a guy. Oh, how about Guy? I knew a bunch of guys in school. It's a good name. Guy. It works. Then it became Big Guy. Or even what I like the most, Big G, nice and short. Big G. I'm big because I'm big around, not tall. Oh, thanks. Always hurting myself. Oh. Now, periodically, I will talk about monetization on my channel. I didn't set out to make a channel to make money. I didn't even know if it was even possible. I had no idea. But it sure does help. I mean, just making them a minimal amount of money once a month, if that. Some months I don't make any because you have to hit a certain threshold before they write you a check. I've told this before, but woo! Wow! Where's my kite? Where's my kite? But, I was talking a little bit about when I first started, just a different genre. But sorry, I lost my train of thought trying to talk to that mean dog. He's probably fine. He's just protecting its owner. But what was I saying? Oh, I tell this story periodically, mostly for newcomers or just to remind people. Starting this YouTube channel, let's see if I can shorten it, got me out of the house because, not to get any kind of sympathy or anything, but I was at the brink of ending it. I really was. I mean, I don't know how else to put it. I was sitting in the house, just kind of feeling abandoned and very lonely. And didn't do anything but eat a little junk dinner and watch TV for years. I was about ready to. This isn't life. So for some reason, I started watching YouTube, and I go, I'd like to do a channel. Maybe I can help people with relaxation or what have you. And I still try to help people in some ways. Encourage people to get out, show people things to do around town or around New Mexico. But long story short, getting out and doing this channel and working on it every day, researching at night and putting the editing together, what have you. It literally saved my life. So I thought I'd throw that in there for you while I'm doing a walk and talk. Might as well just talk my head clear off and talk your ears clear off. Yeah, this is new. Consuelo Rios, Forever Young, Daniel Miramontes. Huh. Got little lights there. So dry. It needs some water. Well, thank you for indulging me. Thank you for listening. Sometimes I just got to get out and do a walkie-talkie. Yeah, it helps me. Hopefully it helps somebody. Maybe it's entertaining. I don't know. Just a little break. Get out of the house and watch some dude talk about his life. But I have got some lab work to do the next day. Doctor was concerned about something, I guess, so got to go do the old blood and all that fun stuff. A little nervous about it. Haven't gone for a while. So I'll keep you updated if you're interested. Maybe I'll document it if I can. But you take care of yourself, and I will see you very, very soon. Bye for now. Goodness gracious. Well, there's that buzzing sound again. You know what it is? I think it's these dried leaves off this Yucca type plant blowing in the wind. Sounds just like a bee. I learned something today. I bet you all already knew that, huh? What a beautiful day for a walk. If you like hurricanes,